such a dope intro. Like, how?
Hey, what up, my brother? What going on? What it is?
Crack like
What it is?
crack.
Yeah, man, I like your whip, bro.
Yeah, I like yours too,
You're
man.
dripping, bro. You're dripping.
Nah,
What is
yeah.
that? A Roco?
That's a Roco, man. What's
Shit,
yours?
man.
Yours is a what?
Just a simple GD6, know what I mean?
Just GD6. Yeah. Anyway. What up, everybody? Brown Willis here, no relation to Bruce, and welcome to another episode of glovesoffzw.
I left my glasses.
Yeah. I left mine too. I mean, it would have been so cool to step out of them whips with glasses on and stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, how's been your week?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Still no escapades, but anyways.
Anyway, huge shout out to Grange Auto. These are not our cars.
Unfortunately.
It still was a cool intro, though.
That was
We should put some background. I hope the editor is gonna put some cool background music.
Gloves off, yo, producers, please do something.
Yeah. Just wait. Let me check if we're in focus. Okay, so yeah, we're good now. Thank you. I know you can leave it. So we had some help with the camera guy, so that when we pull up, we'll be looking fly fresh to death. You know what I'm saying? Are we in focus?
Well, dude, are we in focus?
Dude, I can't see jack shit from all this way, bro. This is
Are you for real? Is it recording?
I don't even know, like.
I just don't want it to do that funny thing where it stops recording. Are we good? Do you think it captured us properly?
Yeah, good.
Anyway, like I asked you before, your week, how was it?
It was not eventful because I was sober, so that's.
I told you and your escapades, and you said you don't have escapades.
Yeah, but I was sober, so no escapades this time.
Yeah, well done. Did you finally catch that guy you wanted to beat up at the fuel station?
Not yet. I'm still looking for him.
Escapades, I told you. Anyway, thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the lovely reviews and stuff. And we're still having some people reaching out to us via WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Thank you. But please
thank
comment.
You, but no thank you.
Please comment down below.
Yeah.
If you want a t-shirt, I don't know which side has space.
Dude,
we're sandwiched in between.
You came in too hot, bro. You were supposed to come looking that way, but then anyways, you messed it all up.
Anyway, t-shirts will be available. We'll probably put them.
My items are gonna be covering up my ride anyways, but anyways, it's cool.
Anyway, yeah, t-shirts are still available.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's been happening this week?
What are we starting with? It's been quite a controversial week, actually.
Yep.
Full of controversial stuff, yeah. But yeah,
Miss Zim?
Yeah, we can start off with Miss Zim.
So recently at the Miss Universe Zimbabwe, we crowned Brooke. I don't know if it's Brock or Brooke again. No, she's got a second name, and it's B-R-U-K.
Brock.
Is it Brock?
No, I don't know.
So her first name is Brooke.
Yeah.
Second name is Brock, I think. Last name is Jackson.
Yeah.
She was crowned Miss Universe Zimbabwe 2023. Well done to you, man. Well done to you.
Brilliant stuff.
First of all, congratulations. But I really don't, care much for these pageants.
Why?
Because I feel like they've got an unrealistic standard where beauty is concerned.
What do you mean?
Have you ever seen like the Miss Universe, whoever wins?
I don't even know what's the point of that.
They never choose anyone who's what can I say? Curvy.
Because that's
like
not the standard.
Exactly my point. Right, that's my point. That's
your preference anyways.
Yeah, I guess the pageant has its own standards, which are pretty much unrealistic for a lot to meet, because that's why you find a lot of these kids ending up with like eating disorders and anorexia, bulimia and stuff like that, trying to meet up to these unrealistic beauty, standards, because all the time these ladies have to be slender to a certain extent. They have to, look a certain way, cheekbones and stuff like that. But that being said, I think Brooke.
What's the story?
No, I'm getting to the story.
Yeah, what's the story?
But that being said, I'd like to say Brooke meets those standards. And if it's a pageant that they're doing with their own rules, I think she played the game very well.
Okay.
Now, my story now is the typical Zimbo's reaction to a white lady winning Miss Zimbabwe.
Okay.
They're not happy that a white lady won.
Is she white
Miss. She looks white.
She looks white, but I don't think she's 100% white though.
I don't think there's anyone who's ever 100% anything.
Yeah, nowadays we're borderline Caucasian.
Yeah, I mean
Caucasianish.
Yeah, she is Caucasian.
Beige.
No, she is Caucasian.
As Russell Peters
I think she's mostly white, or she is as white as the typical description of a white person, of what a white person is.
Okay, so
let's put it that way.
So the problem is she.
I think people are simply shooting her down because she's white.
Okay, first of all, what can we say defines a Zimbabwean? Is it the color of our skin? What is it? Because I thought just
being born and raised.
Zim, and you got the cultural background of Zimbabweans. I mean, it just beats the purpose of people who are born in the UK. Does that make them any less Zimbabwean?
If born and raised is the criteria we're using, then if you're born in the UK, no, you're not Zimbabwean.
So what are we saying? Why is color playing a part in all of this?
I think Zimbabweans were a bit too liberal when it comes to expressing our racism, especially black Zimbabweans. I don't know why we feel like we have this privilege to express.
You can't say racism, brother.
What? Yeah. Serious? I don't know why we think we have this privilege to be so when it comes to color. I mean, especially blacks, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't we celebrating Kirsty Coventry when she won at the Olympics?
Yeah, and we were like cheering her on, yeah.
Is she not white?
Yeah.
Weren't we celebrating, I forget the kid's name.
Which kid?
I think the one who represented us at the Winter Olympics. He was a snowboarder.
Oh, yeah.
Weren't we celebrating him?
Or even the cricket team.
The cricket team. Weren't y'all bawling your eyes out when Heath Ledger passed on?
Or even Riza. Why Riza?
Is it Heath Ledger who passed on?
Heath Ledger?
Heath Streak.
Bruh.
It was Heath Streak who passed on. Rest in peace to the legend. Weren't we all bawling our eyes out when he passed on? Is he not a white person? Did he not represent our country? So what now is the problem with a white woman representing us on the global stage?
Yeah, it's a bit silly, to be honest.
Some of you are even going as far as to say she's ugly.
Yeah, she's not ugly.
She is not ugly.
She is gorgeous, bro.
She is not ugly. She might not be pretty by your standards, but you need to understand the standards that these women are rated upon are not yours. Because for all those people who are saying she's ugly, I want to see your wives and I want to see your girlfriends.
And your side pieces.
And your side pieces
They're
as well.
most probably grenades.
Yeah. And then there's also the other angle that she was all natural.
Oh, she's got
as
nothing.
in.
Oh, no makeup, no.
Well, most of those, she probably had less makeup than. You know how like our sisters like to put on foundation to look 28 shades lighter than their actual complexion?
Yeah.
She didn't need that. You know how our sisters like to put on weaves, Brazilian and whatnot?
Yeah, you're going.
No, I have to go in deep.
A little bit too touchy there.
Yeah, but then like what I'm trying to say is she was like, I think she deserved to win. And I'm not saying the other contestants were bad. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I don't see anything wrong with her winning. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This whole thing about, hey, she's this, she's that. Come on, Zimbos. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. As Zimbabweans, I think we were taught better than that, even in our own culture. We should be accepting of people of a different background just because their background doesn't match yours.
Mm.
Come on. I mean, she even greeted Zimbabweans in Shona.
Bruh, staying true. Yeah, but I don't know why is it that this whole, whenever white people, they feel, drawn to our culture,
we shoot them down.
Yeah, we do shoot them. It just goes by this TikToker called Isabella Afro.
Uh-huh.
She's a TikToker. She does, I think she's dating an African boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure which country she's in. But she does TikTok dances, and they'll be
with the African culture.
With the African culture,
Yeah.
And people are now actually saying this is modern day blackface. I mean, that's too much, bro.
I think black people get a little bit too sensitive sometimes. Some of the things we complain about,
it's a bit too much.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So I think I mean, well done. She did well. She deserved it most probably. I mean, because obviously, I mean, these beauty pageants can be actually brutal. Sometimes.
They are brutal. Yeah. They are brutal. I mean, the diets and the routines,
the
what
PA
she has
training.
Yeah, what she has to do from now up until the next pageant.
Sorry,
up until
PR.
Yeah, the PR. What she has to do now up until the Miss Universe.
Yeah.
She's going to be going through a lot. So just support her.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. This whole thing about culture appropriation. Why don't you stop wearing weaves then? Why don't white people start calling you out for wearing weaves?
I'm distancing myself.
Why don't white people distance you from putting on makeup that makes you look like them?
Or straightening your hair.
Straightening your hair and stuff like that. Is that natural?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but...
especially about the hair and makeup.
But I love you guys. I love my
No, you
sisters.
don't.
No, they're beautiful, fam.
They are.
Our sisters are beautiful. They are beautiful. But I just feel like, and I feel like I've been hitting the sisters a little bit too much because the males are also going at her.
Yeah.
The males are also going at him.
Crap! I forgot to lock my car. Oh. Yeah.
Fam, where's my key?
I don't know, man. I think you lost the key.
Shit.
No, I mean,
Let me lock mine. Are my lights visible?
I'm not. Oh, yours does a beep, man. I don't know why mine.
No, the beep is subtle.
Mine doesn't.
The beep is subtle.
Mine, it just blinks. Now, I mean,
Nah,
it just goes
okay,
like wink,
okay.
wink.
Can yours do this? Can yours do that?
It does. All right.
Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, how do you start yours?
Mine's got a key.
Push the start. Whatever.
Next topic. Yeah,
next topic.
Yeah.
We had a brave brethren. Is this thing still recording?
Yeah, I think
we had a brave brethren from America. I think his name is I forget his name. I'll put it up somewhere. He went and recorded at the State House.
Bruh. Bruh. Where is that guy from?
He's from America, I think, based on his accent, and you're saying brother to everybody. Hey, my brother, I don't understand Shona. What would you like? And at first I thought the God was saying Russian beer.
No, you said beer. I want a beer.
No, he said Russian beer.
No, he started by saying I want a beer, and then he
said
Russian beer.
Yeah, Russian beer.
B-E-E-R.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I don't know any Russian beer.
No, he went and bought Russian beer.
Yeah.
So I think he wanted to say Russian beer.
Yeah.
So it's
English.
To the fellow comrade in the military there, with much respect.
It's Russian beer.
It's called Russian beer.
Yeah.
We said that respectfully, of course.
Please.
Yeah, but hey, do you know what? What was shocking was how
receptive they were.
Yeah, like
they were receptive, bro. I never knew you could actually.
Dude,
speak to those guys, bro.
Dude, every time I pull up by that corner, I pull my window up
and look
and I lock my door. And I look for anything to look at that's not in their direction. Because back in the day when I used to have locks, every time I pulled up by the corner, one of them would be like, "Hey, Rasta. Rasta. Kosiaka ye drink."
Yeah. I didn't know they can actually do that.
No, but
bro.
they're friendly generally. But you never know because I've heard some stories.
We've heard stories. And we normally don't want to try them.
I don't know. Listen, guys, this is highly speculative. But there was a story about this old man who passed through that State House and he was thirsty.
Was he old?
It was an old guy who was thirsty.
I don't remember it being old.
He was an old guy.
Who was thirsty.
He was thirsty, right?
Yeah.
And you know they're always sprinkling the lawn and that's why that place always looks
Impeccable.
You know, impeccable. Even after, I wonder what's going to look after the renovation.
Yeah.
By the way, American guy, those blue gates are not actually, they're renovating.
Exactly,
So that was just, you know.
Those are barriers.
Those are just barriers for the renovations. It's
Yeah.
going to look better than that when they're done.
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy, he was thirsty, right? And then he asked one of the guards for water.
Yeah.
And the guard was like, "Oh, old man, you want to drink some water?"
Yeah.
"No, sure, drink,
Yeah.
drink, drink." So the old man drank water, right?
Yeah.
And then he finished. And then he went to the security, to the dude, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, my son. Thank you, I was very my son. Thank you, my son." And then the old guy was like, "Wait, old man, have you finished drinking?
The water is
Let's go
still-
check the tap."
Yeah.
Opens the tap and
No,
water.
it's
It's like, no,
coming
water is
out.
still coming out. Can you please finish the water?
Yeah.
I don't know how far true that story is, but that's enough for me to just know not to play around that area.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
And also, isn't that a federal offense
To what?
to record there?
Dude, I don't know. I just, dude, like I was like, what?
No,
and he
but
kept
then,
on saying that I can't record.
nobody,
But he was
no,
recording.
if you noticed when he was recording the first time,
It was a
it was a
handheld.
handheld on a gimbal.
And then
then when
the
he
next
switched,
to
I
iPhone.
think it was a hidden camera in his
Yeah.
pocket or something. I don't think they knew they were being recorded.
I'm not, dude. I
Because
can't even
dude
be
went
persecuted
on
for
and
that, bro.
asked, the dude went on and spoke about their salaries.
Yeah.
And guys get paid 170
70.
USD a month. I don't know how far true that is, but yeah.
But it was, bruh. But dude, like, no, with all honesty, bruh, he actually had a full-blown conversation with those dudes, bruh. And I was like, my teeth were like chatting. Bro.
In the
Like,
end, one of the guards actually asked for his contacts.
Yeah.
To stay in touch.
Yeah.
But my question is, why is it he was talking to the guards, but it was a female officer who took the booze?
Because I think it was for after. Because they were still on their post, they were still on duty.
Oh, so they're not allowed to.
They're not allowed to accept it. So most
Okay.
probably she came in on their behalf, took it, put it aside, which I thought that was a smart move.
Do you think they're gonna be in trouble? Or they got into trouble, the guards?
I hope they don't get into trouble. I hope they don't.
No, but then dude, like,
Because I mean, this was a foreigner, and they just actually proved how friendly we are.
okay, yeah, fair and fine,
Not
but
hostile,
it
you
could,
know.
I see that side,
Yeah.
but there's also the side of being paid 170 a month.
Yeah, that one, that information.
Is that information you're supposed to disclose?
Oh, that
I hope he was lying.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do you think he was lying?
I don't know. But I think he said it wholeheartedly, to be honest.
Eish, because the guy is
Because
busy holding a rifle
He has
there.
no reason to. He has
all
got no reason to
playful.
lie.
Hey, but what?
I don't know.
Isn't there a supervisor watching them or something?
Even the CCTVs, bro.
Like, I was wondering how
baffling,
they were
bro.
so
Like,
candid. Like,
I know. That's what's baffling about that. But anyways,
did the American go back to America?
I'm sure.
They can't touch him. If they touch him, is that a problem with the embassy?
I
With
don't
the
know.
US?
Well, did he break any laws?
Yeah, you're not allowed to record in that area.
I don't know, man.
And that's a serious offense, fam.
I don't know, man.
Are you even allowed to talk to those guys?
No, I think talking is okay.
But recording is not, yeah?
Recording is an issue.
Because that's
I think there are actually signs that say no recording.
there are signs that
Yeah.
are right there, dude.
So I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because I think, with all honesty, with the way that guy answered that question about the salaries, he did it like, with all honesty and like not expecting to be put out there. He thought it was just a normal conversation, but he actually had a hidden camera, which is actually an issue. Because
Yeah,
this
I
can
think
actually get out of hand.
if they got his number, they probably got hold of him.
Most probably.
And are people allowed to be accepting alcohol while they're on duty? Even if you're going to drink it later, is it allowed?
I think it's okay, bro.
Because how do you know they drank it later?
Bro, I don't know, man.
Also,
But, like,
wait. I got a question to the American. When you drink Russian beer or when you drink vodka, do you dilute it with water?
I don't think they have Russian beer there.
No, but vodka, all right. Vodka, it's just vodka. Do you dilute it with water? Why did you give them water to dilute it with?
Because they didn't know, most probably.
No, that was offensive.
It can be anything.
No. Why did they use water?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's usually, I mean, it's more I don't know, for preference. They wanted. Oh
Did
no,
they say
no,
they
he
wanted
bought
water?
he bought water because he said it was hot. It wasn't for dilution.
No, but didn't he say I got you some dilution, some water?
Nah, he doesn't know
said-
anything about dilution, bro. Don't.
Why
lie.
didn't he buy them Sprite or something?
Huh?
Why didn't he get them Sprite?
He thought maybe they're gonna drink it on the rocks or something.
With water?
Yeah. No, not water. The water was for during the post when
But
they were
he
like.
said that's their dilution.
Did he say
He
that?
said
I
that.
don't remember.
I got
that.
you some dilution, brother.
I don't. I don't remember that, bro. But if we but yeah, that's.
Hey, Americans, we mix with Sprite, okay? Sprite, lemonade, 7-Up, Mountain Dew, even with some energy drinks. Red Bull,
Yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah, Red Bull.
That's what we chase with.
Monster.
We don't chase with freaking water.
Yes, we've got Monster in Zim.
Nah, what the
And
hell?
we've even got Prime in this shit.
Hey, Prime, hey, shout out to KSI, but Prime is expensive
And it's shit.
and it tastes like nonsense.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ugh. Anyway, anything else?
No, not on this topic. I think we're good.
We got another topic?
Yeah, don't we have another topic?
What about?
Dude, you sent me like a ton of. There was the one about salt. I left the.
About salt.
There was. You sent me like a list of.
And
items.
you never checked, you see?
I forgot.
You see who doesn't do their
I
homework?
forgot. I'm sorry. I think I left my phone
No,
in
it
the
was,
car.
it
know
was,
what I mean?
it was pretty much Shadaya.
Shadaya.
It was Shadaya talking about the mini Dlaminis and how these rich women ended up with, who dumped serious men and ended up with either the same basic life or worse off life than they had before. He spoke about the Kumalos and whoever Black Coffee's ex-wife was and whatnot. It was pretty much just Shadaya being Shadaya as usual, shooting down these so-called iconic women.
But
and
this is why I'm saying Shadaya should. Can you please
diversify.
Can you please talk about more on the solution side?
Yeah.
Because it's getting repetitive. It's getting boring, to be honest.
Yeah. And then you had also like a number of women who were, Shadaya also went at I am not going to say a name for the person who did the pregnancy shot, because that is somebody I respect.
What pregnancy shot?
It's the wife of somebody I respect, so I'm not going to mention her name. It was a pregnancy shoot, right? Yeah. I don't know if there was a connection, but he posted about women who do nude pregnancy shoots or pregnancy shoots whereby, they're exposing their bodies. He said they are flesh peddlers and they are hungry for attention. And if you're a man and you support such things, you're a simp. I'm not really going to comment much on it, except to say that, hey, if you and your husband agree on it, cool, that's you.
Yeah, you're putting your business out there.
It doesn't matter if they. Hey. I mean, dude, who are we to stand in front of people and what they believe in?
Yeah.
If they believe it's okay, then let them do their thing. What can we do about that? So, hey, carry on doing what you're doing. Hopefully it doesn't have any I personally wouldn't like that.
I wouldn't
I wouldn't like that.
I wouldn't go
but for me, when I saw the pregnant, he used another random chick as an example, but everybody knew who he was talking about. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want it to be like that. Everybody knew who he was talking about. And for me, when I saw it, I was actually like, oh, nice. My big brother is going to have a baby.
Right, but you didn't know that the way the story was actually going.
No. I saw her personal photo shoot.
Right.
The woman's shoot. That's what I saw.
And then Shadaya took over.
Then Shadaya posted, and it was too much of a coincidence.
Right.
He didn't mention her name,
right,
but it was too much of a coincidence.
Right.
And people in the comments actually mentioned her name. But then I was like, hey, I felt more like, hey, congratulations to the dude. I even hit him up and I was like, yo, congrats. And he responded to me. He was like, yo, thanks, my brother. But truth be told, if they agreed, the two of them are okay with it, everybody, now I have to censor. Screw everybody else, right?
I suppose.
Right? I mean, personally, I'm not comfortable with it. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and thank God my wife is also not comfortable with it. Mm-hmm. So I don't feel like I'm, oppressing or being oppressive or something like that. She's also not for it. But it doesn't mean those people who are for it are not allowed to do it.
True.
You get what I'm saying? It's their body, it's their baby. They made the baby together, you know, so they should be allowed to do what they want to do.
True.
I don't think today's episode is going to be too long because we got toys to play with. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
William Last.
Yeah. We got toys. Is this thing still recording though?
It's recording.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it needs to really capture our exit properly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check, mic, check, 1 2 1 2. Do you see us? Brian Willis. Hey, dude.
Who's that?
End of the episode, bro.
Wait. Who's that?
I don't know. It's some motorcade.
No, yeah, I'm saying who is that person?
I don't know. It's
Wait,
probably.
who is it?
They can't see, bruh.
What do you mean they can't see you?
They can't see. Because it's over there.
I would have wanted to move the camera.
No, because you get
but-
you get our toys out of frame. No, we need our toys in.
Who is this, bruh? I think it's the president. Speaking of,
And this is the president who's passing, and some
Yeah.
American was brave enough to shoot at his house.
bruh, and people are parked on the side of the road because it's a freaking motorcade, isn't it?
Hey, this thing takes ages.
I know, right?
It takes ages.
It does.
I don't think
Look at
we're.
that,
Oh
bruh.
my goodness. Okay, 1 2 3 4
Five,
5
6.
6 7 8, including the 2 cars that passed before, and the presidential car hasn't passed yet.
No, I think that's it.
I don't think so.
That's it because that car went.
Oh, so it wasn't the president then. That was
probably a
that was a
minister or
small motorcade.
Yeah.
Our president balls when he cruises in the roads.
Yeah, there's a Honda Fit there.
Nah, I don't think that's. That would be like the lowest ranking bodyguard ever.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey guys, we need to go. Yeah. So t-shirts, please don't forget. T-shirts are up for sale. Gloves off, $15 a pop. We good?
We're good.
Yeah. Brian
Yes.
Willis, no relation to Bruce.
Nevek up in this GT6.
You can't even unlock your own car.